Hey everybody, it's TJ back here again for another day of custom Mii Fighter amiibo cards and some preseason training. Now, as of the last time I spoke to you, Mii V Mii Season 2 had not yet been unlocked, but shortly after the release of the episode, it got funded, so woo! Season 2! And then it wasn't. There were a few cancellations and it put us below the unlock mark, but then, between then and now, it's unlocked again, so woo! As it currently stands, Season 2 is going to happen. It'll start as of August 1st, but I want to remind you that a lot can change between now and then, because Patreon does not charge until the first of the month, so if people change their mind, or, you know, as happens, then things could change there. But right now, let's just ride this wave and focus on some preseason training, and I really want to thank everybody for your amazing turnout with respect to helping me situate Crom's moves. It was a big help to me, and I don't know, it's a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that you can help me out again this time with our buddy Geno from Super Mario RPG, a game I did play as a kid. I had a lot of fun with it. It's been years since I played it. I never revisited it. I did complete it, so I remember having Geno in my main party. When you first start the game, you're Mario, of course, and if memory serves, your next companion is Malo, that cloud marshmallow guy. And then I found Geno third, I believe. And I kept thinking, I cannot wait to replace these two guys with characters that I care more about. And I certainly did do that with Malo. But Geno wound up getting too good, and he was such a useful member of my team that I wound up finishing the game out with him as one of my starting squad. But that said, I don't remember anything about how he worked or the moves that he used in-game. So hopefully you can help me out with that. Let's take Geno and scan him in. Here we go. Okay, our little wooden soldier has come to life. I'm a real boy. Let's see what moves we got going on for this guy. Okay, it looks like I did already set some, but let's just go move by move just like we did before and see what we can come up with. Alright, the Charge Blast, a straight plasma shot, charge it for some extra firepower. Laser Blast, or rapid fire laser beam that will do damage but won't make foes flinch. And Grenade Launcher, a grenade thrown in an arc that explodes on impact. I gotta be honest, to me there's not all that much of a distinction. Well, I guess the distinction is, do we want to use plasma, laser, or a grenade? I don't know. I'm leaving this up to you guys. I had it set on laser, I think just based on the coolness of that laser beam look, so I'm gonna leave it there for now. For the side special, we've got, I left it on Flame Pillar, although something about a wooden boy using fire might not seem like the best idea. Stealth Burst, a stealthy shot that explodes when you release the button. And Gunner Missile, fires a guided missile. Alternatively, enter the move like a smash attack for a super missile. I seem to recall, if I'm not very much mistaken, that Super Mario RPG, if you timed your attacks correctly, you could get a little bit of a bonus on the hits. And that might lend itself to Stealth Burst, because you do have to use some precision timing. Okay, I'm going to change it to Stealth Burst. For the up special, I put it to the Arm Rocket, but then there's also a Cannon Uppercut and a Lunar Launch. Alright, thinking again about the dangers of wood and fire, maybe I should avoid Lunar Launch and Arm Rocket and put it at the Cannon Uppercut? But I don't really think of Geno as having melee style attacks, and that's what I think of when I think of the uppercut. But then I guess it's really just for recovery's sake. I'm gonna do this to avoid the flames. The fire and the flames! Sorry. Let's move on to the down special, shall we? Echo Reflector reflects projectiles, throws a bomb, and then an absorbing vortex which sucks enemy projectiles in and forming a barrier that also heals damage. Okay, I had it at the bomb drop, but I'm leaning towards one of the other two. Whew! Choices, choices. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Echo Reflector because I could be totally wrong about how I'm remembering Mario RPG, but I think that there might also be a bonus if you time your defense. Your opponent's attacks do a little bit less damage if you pressed the button at the correct time. And Echo Reflector gives me tones of that. So I'm gonna switch it to that. So now I got this Geno amiibo set to 2, 2, 2, 1, but I'm really curious to see how you guys think I should set up Geno. So let me know in the comments section below if this is how you would establish a Geno card, or if there's a better way to configure his moveset that more accurately suits the character of Geno. I know Super Mario RPG just got released on the Wii U Virtual Console, so maybe it's fresher in some of your minds than it is in mine. It was a really fun game and I really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad that Geno's going to be able to make an appearance in Mii V Mii Season 2. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow with a different custom Mii Fighter amiibo card, and we'll try to see if we can set the moves for that one too. But first, if you do want a Geno card, there are a limited number available through my Patreon for a pledge of $25. I could also make a Mii custom fighter review. You know, I'm not going to go through this every time, but if this Geno's cool to you and you want one, there's a few available. So look it up on my Patreon. You can find the link in the description below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for playing.